Hello. All right. Hello. This is my artifact episode number 2249. Today's date is 1st May 2021. आता वाजले रात्रीचे almost 9:10. Okay. Today's day is wow. आजचा दिवस मात्र थोडासा प्रोडक्टिव्ह होता. पण माझा दिवस खतम व्हायचा आहे but today I learned something really new. I learned something really amazing today. Okay. And it will might be really helpful for me for making it much better. Okay. But अजूनपर्यंत इतकं प्रिसाइज स्किल्स अक्वायर्ड नाही केली आहे. स्टील समथिंग इज मेस अप. Okay. But I will try it. Okay. I will definitely try it today. And today I'm planning to wake up till 2 a.m. 2 to 3 a.m. So I will completely focus on my edit. Okay. Also I am just doing only for making a video about Shivneri Wada. Shaniwar Wada, sorry, Shaniwar Wada. I forgot the name. Okay, so when I went to the Pune, my first thought is I wanted to go to Shaniwar Wada, so I went there and I shoot hyperlapse and shoot some of the videos, but I didn't really post videos to the social media. It's already I have in my computer. I didn't really edit those. Okay, so I'm started editing right now and making it much more cinematic, and I'm kind of focusing on my editing. Yes, it's just like making this edit so good and so amazing. Okay, so right now I'm using masking. Okay, masking tools, and masking is really good. Yeah, it's really amazing, but it takes time because you need to work frame by frame. So yes, but I have to do it. Okay, basically I am doing both the thing at the same time. What is both the thing? Means working on project and editing your videos. Okay, working on project, that means you already decide that you want to make a travel videos. Okay, and that is really important to you. Okay, so definitely I have to work on that travel videos. Okay, travel video project. So I am doing budgeting. Okay, like how much budget required and everything. It's almost like a 70% is already completed, but still 30% is remaining. But so many things required, like SOP, structure of purpose, and request, and how they will earn money from it, what's the YouTube strategy, how we're gonna do it, and then there is a scripts and so many things. Like working on project, that means so many things I have to do it. Okay, also the project requires a really good editor. Okay, and personally I am not that good editor at all, yeah, trust me. Because of that I found so many loopholes in my editing that I need to fix it. Okay, so that's why I'm practicing making my videos more seamless, more amazing, and more good. Okay, basically there is also one thing is that I didn't really work on sound designing. I don't know anything at all about sound designing and how to do it. And it's kind of like what is sound designing? Sound designing means you are telling your story with the music. Okay, so that is called sound designing. So like somehow some person feels really lonely, so you need to put some sort of the audio which is relate with that emotions and telling these emotions by audio. So that is called sound designing. Okay, and sound designing, it just I'm saying is this word is like telling your emotions by the audio format. That is sound designing. The definition is true, yeah, but the work behind that definition was so much. Trust me, just like you are working on almost like a 30, almost 40 audio track at the same time. 40 audio track, can you imagine? You just like you cannot handle one or two audio tracks. You have to manage almost like 30 or 40 audio tracks. I seen some of the timeline of Sam Colder, and he has a really, yeah, he has almost like a 5 to 10 video layer on the top of in the Premiere, and almost like a 13 to 14 audio layer beneath that video. So it's kind of like a really, he used so many transitions, so many audio layers, and it was so great. Okay, so I need to work like that. Okay, I need to understand all those things and everything, because you are making travel videos, and travel videos has to be really amazing. Okay, so yes. So, as I said earlier, I work on both the project. That means I am editing my videos and working on project. So basically, what I do, I just wake up and started doing my project work at 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Okay, 4 or 5 p.m. maybe. Sometimes it gets some sort of lag, so I sleep at the noon, but not for too much, not for more than 2 hours. If I went to sleep, so I sleep at 2 p.m., then wake up at 4 p.m. But I have to manage that. I don't want, I doesn't need to sleep. Okay, if I want to complete my project quickly as possible, so I need to work a lot. So that is a timetable for me. Like uh, I have to some sort of making documents and making SOPs and Excel sheets and budgets, everything. So for making this work, I need to set the specific time, like 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Okay, then at the evening, I need to edit my video. So I need to edit my video at 8 p.m. to 1 or 2 a.m. Okay, so that means almost like 6 hour for editing and almost like 6 hour for uh, projects and everything. Okay, but can you do that? Yeah, it's kind of like a really means you are working almost like a 12 hours. Well, trust me, just like it's not 12 hours. Okay, it's like sometimes I take a break. Okay, so it's just not completely 12 hour. I'm just working almost like a 8 to 10 hour. Okay, not 12 hour. I just set the time that if I work on the morning, so that means I'm working on my project. If I'm working on evening, so that means I'm editing my video. Why don't you do one thing at a time? You just like doing both thing at a time, it's not good. Yes, yeah, I also understand this thing, but let me tell you one thing. If I want to work on my project, so it takes too much time because it has so many things to do. Like I just completed the budget, then after that I need to write some of the how do it strategy, YouTube strategy, and how all those things and scripting and everything. It takes too much time. Okay, last time I know, I am continuously working on my project. So it just like for the 1 month I was continuously working on my project day and night. Okay, I didn't even open my Premiere and nothing at all. Yeah, I just completely lost like what I do, how to edit. It's kind of like a something like forgotten for a while. Because of that, I was continuously working on my project, like Excel sheets and words and chromes and email, all those things besides Premiere Pro. Okay, so it just like if I am not the good editor, then the project doesn't have nothing at all. Yes, that doesn't make any sense if I'm not a good editor. And basically I need to practice my editing even more and more and making it much become better and become really expert level of quality. Okay, like if I am making my videos even more better and continuously uploading on YouTube and any other social media, so that means I'm kind of like improving my things, improving my skills every day. Okay, but working on the project is also really essential. Like you have to pitch to the producers like your idea and everything. So basically I have to work on that also. Okay, so both are things are really important. So I cannot do one thing, I have to set two things at different time. Okay, like in the morning I have to do project work, in the evening I have to do editing. Okay, so this is the plan. Okay, so basically, earlier, yesterday and day before that, I was so nervous and how to do it, and it's kind of like a really difficult for me. I was like I don't know what to do. I feel really nervous and feel something like that. Yeah, I cannot make it even more better or not. But it just like once I started, once I decided like I have to do it this. So yeah, so right now I'm doing it. Okay, so it's not that difficult, it's not that something like we cannot do it. Obviously we can do it. Okay, so you need to be patient for yourself and work continuously. That is the only fundamental thing I have. And wait a minute. Okay. Right now I'm feeling really good. Why? Because of that I am making artifact episode in English, and I am not hesitant at all. And I am I right now I'm not forcing myself to just talk in English. Okay, it just happens just automatically. It felt really good and it feels really nice. Okay, like feels really improving. uh there is also one thing I need to tell you, that you are kind of like depending on the travel projects. Okay, so you this is the decided, right? What is the contingency plan? Okay, listen. Yeah, is if you have a contingency plan, it's really good. Yeah, but I'm saying is that you already decide कि you have to be you want to be a become a travel filmmaker. Okay, then why do you have a contingency plan? Like if travel videos doesn't happen really good, then what would you do? It's not that, it's not an optional dude. Okay, you need to understand that whatever you are decide, that decision is final now. Yeah, that decision is final. I want to be a travel filmmaker. That's it. Bus. You need to continuously work on that. That is the only thing. Okay, making contingency plan, that means you are doubt yourself that you wanted to be a travel filmmaker or else. Okay, do understand your potential. Having a contingency plan for practical reason, like if I want to go to the Pune, and there is also yes or no situation for the travel and everything, so how do I go? So having contingency plan, like I have to book flight ticket and a railway ticket. Hmm. Okay, so if something is messed up, so I have contingency plan. Like I have railway, so I went to the railway. Okay, so that is contingency plan for practical situation, and it is really good. Yeah, having a contingency plan or backup plan is really good, really amazing, but it not work for the life choices. Okay, like if I choose something, this is I wanted to do, So this is you have to do. Okay, it's just like last 4 year I lost for this contingency plan or backup plan. Yeah, like how do you lose? Okay, just like um I don't have any background for filmmakers and everything. Okay, right now I'm kind of like a middle class family, and I have so many responsibility that also that I have to sustain my family and everything. Okay, so I need to be tough. But there is a meanwhile I wanted to be a filmmaker, but it's just like my friend Vishal told me that if that filmmaker plan doesn't work, then what you do? Okay, he says really very clearly and really practically, and he has and he says that he just work, try to work 2 3 years, make an experience, and then go to the filmmaking school. It will be really helpful for you. So I truly understand that fact, and I believe that having those contingency or having like making just like work on the some sort of company and getting experience, then you need to work, and then you will work on filmmaking and everything. It's not gonna possible. Trust me, it is not gonna possible. Okay, so you do realize that fact. All right. So, and you already lost your 4 year. Okay, like 2016 to right now. Yeah, today almost like became 5 year, but I'm not counting this year because of that. And now I realize, and I'm continuously making progress. Okay, from last year. So I'm saying is that 2016 to 2020, I lost my 4 year. Okay, so shit happens. Okay, you cannot get it back, you cannot get all those years back. It happens. Just focus on the future, and just one thing promise that this mistake doesn't happen again. Okay, if these things happens again, because of that there is so many people are tell you that if the filmmaker things doesn't happen, then what would you do? You just like, dude, that is not. Yeah, I wanted to be a filmmaker, and this is it. I will just die for the filmmaking. That's the only thing. I don't have contingency and don't have anything. I don't have backup plan. No. I wanted to be travel filmmaker, and that's it. Okay, that is the only thing. If you put one thing, if you put 100% on one thing, it will definitely capture. It will definitely you will get it. Okay, so it just be focused. Okay, and obviously I'm also working on that, because there are so many people are giving me jobs for designs and managements and some sort of the last week the person calling me about business management and all those things. I literally says completely say no. Yeah, I just says ki no, I don't want to work. I just, what if your 4 year doesn't waste and you was continuously doing your work since 2016? So how was today? Where do you think you was? You will. Okay. I'm kind of like making so many grammatical mistakes, but okay. So question is that ki uh, what if I try what if I started filmmaking career in 2016? So how was the how's to today's how is the today's world? It's where do you see? Okay. सो समजा जर मी जर 2016 मध्ये समजा जर मी फिल्म मेकिंग सुरू केली असती ना, तर ट्रस्ट मी जस्ट लाईक माझ्यासाठी नाही का गोष्ट मात्र समथिंग वेगळीच असते यार. या इट इज रिली गुड. येस, लाईक 2016 मध्ये माझ्यापाशी नाही का, म्हणजे माझं डिप्लोमा झाला होता. ओके, आणि त्या सिच्युएशन मध्ये मी क्लिअरली रिअलाइज केलं असं का मला फिल्म मेकर बनायचं आहे, पण त्यावेळेस नाही का माझ्यापाशी काही नॉलेज नव्हतं, काही काही नथिंग, काहीच नव्हतं. ओके, म्हणजे इन्फॉर्मेशन असते ना, इन्फॉर्मेशन इज काइंड ऑफ लाईक अ रिअली इम्पॉर्टंट फॅक्टर फॉर एव्हरीथिंग. इफ यू डोंट हॅव इन्फॉर्मेशन इट्स काइंड ऑफ लाईक अ नॉट रिअली गुड. So having information is really really important. Okay, right? Yeah. Okay, having this information is really really important. So in 2016 I don't have any information, and it's just like there is only thing I know is that key, if you want to be a filmmaker then you need to go to Bombay and just try to do it filmmaking and everything. Okay, so if I went to the Bombay, so it's just like things not gonna happen, and you will be definitely come because of that. You don't have that potential that you can do it. Okay, so it will be fails things for me, and but you cannot say is that key. Okay, just like why we are talking right now. Yeah, it's kind of like a things happens in 2016. What we did and what not we did. It's kind of like it's happened. Okay, we are thinking it again and again, and it doesn't make any sense and doesn't. It's just like we are wasting our time, wasting this and filling this memory with dumb thing. Okay, you just like try to be focused. Okay, you just like okay. So yeah, but still, it just like I'm just asking, okay. I don't know, dude. Yeah, it's just like in 2016, I have a really very different personality. It's like I'm like I have really in 2016 I was really noob, and and kind of like a really not so good person. Okay, because of that ki I have really lack of knowledge and everything, and it's like trust me, dude, it's not gonna. But yeah, everyone is not well and good at the beginning. Okay, so okay, just like if I wanted to be something filmmaker in 2016, so I will definitely go to Bombay. Okay, and try to find out. Okay, I'm not saying is that if you went to Bombay and you will continuously failing. No, 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 it's not. Okay, if you went to Bombay, that means there are so many peoples and so many opportunities was there. Okay, so if you went there, definitely things happens really well. Okay, I'm not saying is that in a positive way. I'm guessing is that thing ki if you went to Mumbai in 2016, that means your age will be 22 to 23 maybe. Okay, so you have big opportunity, and you will definitely work as a intern in a ad agency at start. Okay, and you are getting money from there. Okay, basically at that time you didn't really know what is lens, what is camera, and how things gonna operate and how things gonna shoot. You don't really know, but slowly you will get understand all those things and how things will manage. Okay, and then after that you will start working in a serials and some movies. Okay, as assistant director. Because of that there is a one thing I surely know, that I wanted to be a director in 2016 as also. Yes, so so maybe right now I will be like a assistant director in Yashar production or somewhere, and earning money like 50,000 to 80 or 1 lakh rupees per month, and obviously I will definitely earn lots of money as also. So why don't you do it right now? If this thing is possible in 2016, then why don't you do it? Okay, so okay, why do you drop your as a director? Okay, and why you don't want to be a director, like you are switching from director to travel filmmaker? Then what is the reason for this? Yeah, it's kind of like having a really big reason for it. Okay, there is a one thing I need to understand, like if I wanted to be a director in a Bollywood film industry, so it's been really difficult. I'm not saying is that it's not possible. Yeah, it's something like little bit of difficult. Yeah. And how it will be? Okay, there is one thing I'm gonna tell you. If I wanted to be a director, then I have to go to Bombay and started working as a ad agency as an intern. Okay, and then I get slowly experience, and it's just like starting 4 to 5 year you are making, you are kind of like a just intern or some sort of assistant. You're not earning that much money and everything, and that's it. Okay. After 5 years, you have get a big opportunity like Yash Raj production or Red Chili production. Okay, and at that production you are also working as a assistant. Okay, and what is exactly happened after that? When you are working as a assistant, that means it's just like some person or other person give you order that what you do and what not to do, one like what you have to do and what you have to not to do. So you are following that order. Okay, and you are setting up yourself to that order. Like if someone gives you order, you will follow it. Okay, but you are not chasing your dream, you are doing just like a job. Okay, and nothing at all, it's not a creative. You just like you are making just like Excel sheet, call sheet, short list and everything. Oh, sometimes you are making also creative work, yeah, but it's not that too much. Okay, you are just like go to studio, go to the scene, go to the set. Okay, working according to the plan, and then in the end you are free, and then you will go home and nothing, that's it. And then next morning you will go according to the call sheet and work according that, and that's it. So it's not a creative, it's kind of like a doing your job, that's it. Okay, so that's why, because of that, yeah, okay, having a director or being a director, it's kind of like a really creative job, trust me. But you are not a director, trust me, at the beginning. Definitely you are not. Okay, you just like, and I'm not saying is that after 4 or 5 years you are just become as just assistant director. What is, म्हणजे मला म्हणायचं काय आहे की आफ्टर यू आर just being assistant director, that means like you have so much money. Okay, and so much network as also. Okay, and everyone, people will respect and everything, and then you feel that ki you have everything, and just like okay, uh, right now I'm kind of like a good and everything. Okay, and what is after that? After that, that goodness, that you are feeling inside, that I achieve everything. So it's just like I don't have to move, and just like whatever happening right now, I just be, that's it. I just let's just do whatever happening right now, and just like that's it. Okay, so you are not, at that time you are not progressing. You are earning money a lot, trust me, but earning money a lot, it is not a progress. Okay, it's just like earning well and not nothing at all. Okay, and after like 30 to 40 years you are earning so much money, and also you married and everything, and it's nothing at all, trust me. Yeah, like once after like a 10 or 12 year you will get opportunity to work as a director, you will get that opportunity, and you are directing that skills. Okay, you are directing some sort of serials, or maybe like a web series or anything. Okay, and you are really good. Okay, at that time you are doing your all this creativity on all those things. Okay, but it's not that way, trust me. Like right now what I'm saying, this is the language barrier, so that's why I cannot explain it properly, but try to understand what I'm saying right now. It's just like, if I wanted to be a director, I need to wait so much amount of time, and I don't have a I will definitely not making as a creative work. I was continuously focusing on what they say and what I have to do. Okay, and there is another thing is that it just like, try to compare with a director and travel filmmaker. Okay, like right now, if you are if you there is almost like a 70 to 80% chances that I will be a travel filmmaker. Why? Because of that I am continuously working on that. Okay, so if I will be a travel filmmaker, then it just like, I have so many things, like I need to travel, I need to shoot, I need to edit. Like I am control with my work. Like I can control myself and my work also. And I have a chance to make creativity in every day. Okay, and also you can earn so much money as also from YouTube and brands and everything. And also as a travel filmmaker, then you are meet with the lots of peoples and locations and so many things. Okay, it's not just one thing. You think like that ki, you wanted to be a director and you are earning really well, and that's it. But having a travel filmmaker, yeah, obviously you're not earning that much amount of money from filmmaker, but it will take some time, and after that you will earning lots of money more than the as a director as also. Okay, because of that you have a really good amount of content like a travel filmmakers. And there are in India there are very few people are the travel filmmaker. It's just like on hand almost like uh, almost like 50 to 100. Yeah, and there are so many things to explore in India, like so much things. Okay, so it, it is like, I don't know, yeah, what is the competition and what is not. It's just like I am good at travel filmmaking, and that's what I know, and that's what I wanted to do. Okay, if I wanted to be a director in some sort of projects, for some sort of like a feature project, like a web series or TV series or anything at all, so I will definitely I'm willing to work on that project as also, because I do have that skills also. But my main potential is that key, my main goal is that key, being a travel filmmaker, that's you can get everything. And that is the thing I wanted to say. That is the things like so good and so amazing. Okay, so that's why I drop for filmmaker. And it just like, I'm not saying is that key, I'm not just saying is that key, just drop it. And I do research on all those things, like how things gonna happen while as assistant director in Bollywood cinema, and how things gonna happen when you are assistant director and then you are became a director. It's just like there are very 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 less chance. Like I'm saying is that uh, there is like 100 people working as assistant director, but in the future there are only 1 and 2% of assistant director be as a director in the future. And 98 to 99% people was just doing as assistant director rest of the day, rest of the life. and that's it. So I research, I go YouTube and yeah, get really know about how things gonna happen and everything. And then I realized that no, dude, I don't want to be a director. You just like and just be focused on travel films. Okay, so that's why I. So what will happen? Like you already decide that you want to make a movie like a binary code and everything. So if you don't want to be director, then how this film will be made? Okay, I'm not saying is that I told you earlier that I'm not saying is that I will definitely not be a film director. No. It just like just try to understand my thing. Okay, my travel filmmaking and those things are getting really successful, and people are feels really good, and they feel that this guy has a really potential to make a film. Okay, so obviously I'm not doing anything. It's just like if I want to be if I want to make a binary code, and binary code is a really high budget film, so it's just like let's just go, let's just be focused, like having a producer, and he already impressed my travel videos, and he says that okay ठीक है, we will invest almost like 100 crore rupees for your project for a binary code, and that's it. Yes, and that's why I just gathered lots of people, lots of things, and I will completely focus on my creative work like writing and storyboards and short designs and everything. Okay, rest of the things will decide by my assistant director, and they will handle it everything, and also what is the distributions and everything, because having that much amount of budget, that means you don't have to do so much work. You just like uh, it's just like in under you the people will be managed. Okay, so important thing is that key you need to be having that potential that that someone people will invest money on your project. Okay, so so for that thing, making a travel video is really important. So in my travel videos, that I was continuously focused on my creativity, my travel films and everything. Another thing, I also get opportunity to making as a short film, like while making as a travel film, I do have opportunity to making as a short films. Okay, that short film will really help me to become really better portfolio for my filmmaker. Okay, and also I have that I will definitely get that popularity and everything's like people says that no, this guy is really amazing. So it's just like I use that popularity to getting my fund much better. Like I wanted to make a binary code, so I need like 100 crore for my budget. So he will say okay, we'll definitely invest fund on your project. So that's it. Okay, and it's really good. It's really amazing. So that is the main goal, dude. Okay. So if you think like no, chalo, let's go Bombay and let's be some sort of assistant director and everything. So it just like it's not work on your life. Okay, it will work in the starting. Yes, like you are earning money and good, everything feels really good and having respect from father, friends, and everything. But it will definitely not work in the future. Okay, so try to be look from the future perspective, like what you want and what you want to do and what will affect of the future if I put this step right now. So you do need to realize the importance of what I want to do and what things happens, like if I change my career and shifting my career from one thing to another thing, so it will definitely affect my career and everything. Okay, so that's why I choose travel films and wanted to work for the YouTubes and getting experience, having that popularity and everything, and that popularity I can use for making my binary code, and that is my plan. Okay, so right. So this is it. This is the end. This is the. But you have to do so much work. Trust me. Like if you wanted to be a travel filmmaker, and what do you think? It's just like talking things, talking all those things is kind of like a bit really easy right now. You feel that, but it's in the practical situation. There are so many things like you have to be really, really good at your work. Okay, so that's why I am working continuously 12 hour right now. So I can work on my projects and edit as also. Okay, so you have a really big future ahead of you. So you need to be focused and just continue work. All right. Yeah. So this is it. This is the end. This is the my artifact episode number 2249. Right now we are at Wada, Maharashtra. Thank you.